Every week, dial *144*8# to recharge your MTN account with 10 Rand airtime or more to stand a chance to win a share of prizes worth up to the value of 8 million Rand. And don't forget to subscribe. Danko. Welcome to FANS Wethu TV. Tomorrow is the MTN 8 semi-finals. Orlando Pirates versus Cape Town City. I'm joined by the only fan with a PhD. T-Man. Come on, remember Nyaspana. Okay, I fair.
What can we say? Rikos Godini,
Yeah.
Rikomoki Street, much anticipated football match, Osani, against Cape Town City.
Yeah.
It's going to be a thriller. I won't lie to you just because you favor Pirates. It's going to be a very difficult match.
Yeah.
Riboniko, Cape Town, even though when we arrived, the storms couldn't handle us. Nature had to respond to our presence.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's going to be a very tough match.
Yeah.
We need to be very mentally strong because remember, we're not playing away according to our standard. How about Pirates away? Iliko Cape Town, you must know, Hore, they are still playing at home because of the level of support that we have as a team. So that alone would tell you, Hore, for me, we didn't play as well as I would have liked. So it's still an issue of concern. Hore, yes, at least we didn't get a loss. And the laws of the game favors us in the fact, Hore, I mean, we were playing an away game according to the laws of the game, but and it gives us an advantage because retotse draw 1-1. So, but I'm hoping that the boys should come to the party, and I think it's about time that we understand Hore. They are no longer kids in terms of football. It's expected, or there's time whereby Utanta Shape hat-trick. Even tomorrow, I'm just saying, even the last game, because sometimes we need to praise people according to their level. What qualifier the boy? How can Shewa in the first 15 minutes of the game, your last game? Zabonar already he had about 3 or 4 chances.
Yes.
So it just shows that the boy can really score. And I'll be expecting the same from Munna Pule Saleh, who also has the ability to cut in left high, and he can give you a goal. I mean, the boy Lebukhele Mufukeng was tormenting what we call an international player or a former international player in Tamum Kinze.
Yes.
Yeah, so Ukabonor, the boy, he really can give us more goals. And but maybe I'm not okay by saying this, but I've seen the boy who he can give you goals.
Yes.
He can give you assist. Patrick Tito Maswanganyi did not really come to the party according to his standard.
Yes.
There's a ball that he lost in a crucial position that gave Cape Town City a chance. They could have punished us, but we were saved by Sipo Chaine. A very good keeper. But to be honest with you, it's going to be a very tough encounter tomorrow. We need character. Talent Mbata and Makeshen Makaula, they'll be very important in making sure that we are sorted.
Yes.
Dion Hoto must also come to the party as expected. Also, we need a right back to come to the party. But again, Njaka, I don't want to lie to you. They studied us, Cape Town City. Eric Tinkler really studied us. Remember, we had high expectations in terms of, getting more goals.
Yes.
But they really planned us. They really outplayed us. Because remember, if you Dalal Pirates, one thing that you need to do, and I'm hoping I'm not giving this away, but Tito Maswanganyi is very influential.
Yes.
That's what they did. They made sure they press him so that he cannot easily play, and then he'll lose some balls. But Kabelo Dlamini, what $1 million pass, and I can say I can it bypassed around. I mean, it bypassed around 6 players, if you can tell. So I think it was very important, and I did say, Ore, Hakebele Dlamini adlala, it means Orlando Pirates really wants to play the ball.
Yeah.
And the plan of the coach was to make sure that we attack and attack very heavily, and that's what we did, especially at the beginning of the match. So it's going to be the same thing tomorrow, but with an advantage of the 12th man, the supporters.
Yes.
I think, according to our standard, we are very lucky to get that advantage away goal, because everywhere we go, it's home to us.
Yes.
And it's disadvantage to smaller teams like your Cape Town City,
Yes.
who does not enjoy the beauty of supports like we do.
Yes.
To understand, or the advantage in terms of support.
Yeah.
So remember, these laws of home games and away games, they were made so that when you are home, you can have an advantage. Exactly. But unfortunately, if these laws would be changed, let me tell you, they would be changed in a disadvantage.
Yes.
Because we were playing home at the end of the day. And I won't shy up on it just because it was Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
Now we're playing home games. It's just that here, yeah. So it will be more advantageous to us. And now that we want to contest and contend and win even the Champions League, we can never take a draw lightly. It was we didn't play well. Let me say, last game we didn't bring about confidence.
Okay.
We need to be very serious. We're supposed to. And remember, we are playing against a team that knows us. A team that maybe they don't need much of motivation. They know that they're going to play against the biggest team, if one of the biggest team in South Africa.
Yes.
So already their players are so motivated. It's an exposure, and obviously they'll be getting support from Massa. They will be. They will be. They will be. They will be getting. Massa will be there supporting them. Unfortunately, I won't be the interim. I won't be part as the deputy president of Massa, but they will be getting that support. But obviously, with the recent support from my team, Orlando Pirates, I think Orlando Pirates players will be having more support. Because but one thing I need to say, it's about time we start scoring more goals.
More than this?
Yes. We need to start making the opponents think that they need to defend against us.
Yeah, sure.
They cannot be pressing on us. They need to sit back and just defend and wait for penalties. No, it's about time that we send a very dictative message, a very intentional message to say teams that this is a bigger team. Teams must start playing a serious low block against us, because they can see, like Akashaba last game when we played, not the one before this one, MTN. That was a Ribonsita power. You understand? That team almost 6 to 7 goals. Unfortunately, the officiating was poor.
Yes.
So, but we need to really show character and really win. I'm not saying, and let me tell you, this is not a definite win. It's going to be very tough, hard.
Difficult.
Yes. They've got the likes of Makaringa, who knows us. They've got Kamogelo Mukoecho,
quality.
Quality player.
Yes.
Internationally acclaimed. Dadile kwa Netherlands. He's got the badges for it. Played for Bafana Bafana, former international. Won he led the under 12 in winning. The World Cup under 12.
Yes.
Even Zinedine Zidane, Wamutseba, and not only Hamutsebe fella, Wamutseba approves of him.
Yes.
Of him. So it's going to be a very difficult game, and they would both legs, if I may rightfully say him, because I don't Asian fan. That boy get pain. That boy get paid. Let me tell you that.
Yes.
What these guys are doing in the Cape Townians, they are really causing pain. But I remember, if you think he just scored, it was not a fluke who scored. It's not. That boy could have scored even more goals. How can Shabanul right wing, Carter, and it's comfortable, like he's been playing for years. Right. I expect a lot of players these days.
Yes.
Not especially. Let me not say these days. Even in football, I expect the Muraba Kataka left. Adalaka right, Hakataka left, Abeli weaker foot.
Yes.
But don't prove it wrong of it. We Kataka right, like we sharpen left and right those boys. And I think this is where it comes to say, Hurry, players who play for such teams like your Cape Town City, your Staleys and everything, they are not given their roses as much as we give our Pirates and Sundowns players and stuff. But I tell you, that boy can play in any team. Yako PSL. Jaden Rose.
Yeah, Rose.
Jaden Rose is a star. Top. It's just that we cannot wait. For some of us who've got a PhD analysis, we cannot wait for him to play. No, that boy can easily, let me tell you, he can easily go overseas. Hakafita go Pirates, he will get in the first team. If he gets into Chiefs, he'll get in the first team. He goes to Mamelodi Sundowns, he will play. He's a star, that boy.
Yeah.
And some of the people would be telling you, hey, you saw him just high 2-3. That boy is a star. It's quality. I can tell you in advance that boy is going to win an award comes the end of the season.
This season?
Yes.
Already?
Yes, already. Why should I wait to see him for 30 days or
it's
for 30
only been
games?
2 games, Tommy. That's the thing. It's only been 2 games.
Some of us have got giraffe views. I understand. We can see that boy is a star. If there's any player who can even exceed, and let me say it, because sometimes I thought I would say it after for a player. You know, sometimes, especially like Jomosono has played for Orlando Pirates.
Yeah, sure.
We expect the next Jomosono to come from Orlando Pirates.
Yes.
Giftly Remy has played for Orlando Pirates.
Yes.
And we've got this birthright. The next Giftly Remy must come from Orlando Pirates.
Yes.
That boy Jaden can even exceed the level. And I say it.
Yeah, but Giftly Chomo.
Did you see that boy?
Sure, statement.
Did you see the hunger? Did you see the skill? Did you see him on and off the board? I watched that boy, is so good. That's why I'm saying it's unfair to even other footballers. And because some of us here are here to unlock that left ear, that players do not come great when they play for Chiefs and Pirates.
Yes.
Or Sundowns.
Yes.
Or other teams. They become great. And it's just that we feel that we don't have to say it because a certain player is playing for another team. That boy is in a class of his own, I tell you.
But Jomo Chune consistently, give to Yenza consistently. Yeah, it's been a few games.
Pella, Stibo,
Tibo,
I was with a friend of mine when Gift, I still had my PhD views. I even said, this guy, Gift Remy, because remember, by that time,
yes. And
I said to one of my friends, it's just that we were not videoized and stuff.
Yeah.
I said, this guy can even exceed the likes of Jabu Pool. Because they thought, you understand? But Gift went on to be like that. Do you understand? Or even he could have even been more better if it was not even off the ball, off the field incidents and stuff. But I tell you, that boy, Jaden Rose.
I guess quality.
Quality.
Okay, I need a prediction, Mara, from when. Final scoreline, Cape Town City, Orlando Pirates. From the PhD view, what is it?
I see a 3-1.
From Cape Town City?
No, Shapabol. We are not losing anything this season. We are not losing anything. Yeah, we are not losing anything. No. Stibo.
What's your relationship with Abungile Chom?
No, there's no relationship. He's a very good official. Yes, he makes mistakes. It's a pity. Referees don't have people that would communicate or talk for them. And one might think, since we are being said to say Abongile Tom, I mean, Rwinde 4-0 Abongile Tom Asaleo, go Africa, and then we're robbed by another Abongile Tom, 3 goals. You understand?
Yes.
But my point is, there's no need for us for Abongile Tom and stuff. It's just that what I've realized, when you are so good in life, when people cannot really criticize you on the things that you work on,
yes,
they find something to criticize on. That's why now they are using Abongile Tom as an excuse.
Scapegoat.
Yes, it's a scapegoat, but that's not the case. It just shows, but us who understand critics, because we've got masters of criticizing, we understand already. Now, they are Habasana tactical approach to criticize us. They can see that we are sorted. If I can tell you, if you ask anyone, even if Ukabutsa just one of the boys passing here,
yes,
they'd give you first 11 Orlando Pirates without blinking.
It's that solid.
It's that solid. I mean, this is our 3rd season with our coach from Spain. it just shows you who they now understand the philosophy and the dynamics of the game.
Yes.
We know who Mabasa, it's going to be there scoring goals and stuff. We know who
lineup.
Yes. Mabasa will definitely be there, expecting goals, obviously.
Yes.
Yes. And on the right wing, obviously the killer himself, the deadly left footer,
Saleh.
Munnapule Saleh.
Right.
It's going to be very crucial because he'll be cutting in. And I need to make a plea to both him and Mufukeng. Or every time when you cut to your right using a left foot, don't go for goals. And you will see that. How Kataka right?
Yeah. How
Kata Uyako writing?
Yes.
Uzalaka left. Don't go. Even if you are there, Ushabanli Dipal, don't go for goals.
Back inside Juang, Usquerele
Mabasa or whoever that is inside. Because experience and data analysis has taught us a left footer hardly scores with their right, especially when they're cut. It's an international thing. Yes, you can score with your right. But if you can check, even Munnapule Saleh from the previous matches, how he scores when he cuts from the right to the left and then banks left.
Yes.
So the right is to square.
Yes.
Yes. And then the left, the right is to square. The right is to score. And then the right, if ever it comes to Shaban Lepal, is just to put the ball in the net. And then on the right side,
Mufukeng.
or the left side rather, Relebukile Mufukeng will be cutting on the right. From the left to the right.
Yes.
And what he does, Hakenaka right, that's why when Mufukeng score a lot of goals, is precisely because of that. When he cuts in right, he easily scores. And let me tell you a 10 million rand analysis.
What?
In years to come, it will be done like this. You will find a right back and a left back. You'll find a right back who plays with the left.
Right back?
Who plays with the left. For now,
Yes.
No, let me tell you what will happen.
Yes.
That's why
left backs, they don't cut in.
Yeah, they don't cut in. You know why? These wingers, when they cut to the right, right, they'll always score. They'll always score.
Yes.
Left.
Yes.
So what they'll need to do, they'll now realize because you're right footer.
Yes.
This guy always cuts to your weaker left. And after cutting, he scores. What then do you do?
Oh,
you need the left footer. You need to be at your strong because when he cuts to your right, you are stronger. He is at his weaker foot.
Yes.
And then that means he's likely to bring a cross because of what? Udlalaka weaker foot high.
Yes.
You are now guiding him to his weaker foot. So if he cuts inside where he always scores with the right, if it's Umagaki a left footer, it's easy
to weak foot.
Yes, it's his weak foot.
The weak foot.
Yes, and is he strong? Is his strong foot and it's the defender's strong foot. Even with the right, you will see in years to come, 20 to 10 years to come, or even 100 years to come, I don't care. But you will find a left back, Adalaka right, precisely because of this key element. Because each time a left footer turns, Utena right.
Yes.
Right how and when I say left,
yes.
It means and like strong foot high. That's when he scores. That's why when I put the Rook and all these players, Ayako writing. Batter from the left, and when they come, he goes to the opposite direction, and that's science. They will fall. After falling, he's more advantageous because he's using a left. And if you want to scrutinize this, and we understand Kibua point,
yes.
There was a certain player. Nadala Pirates is still there. He was playing both as a right back and a left back. Thabo Yobuhlali. That's why Kabo Manyapela would always say Thabo Yobuhlali. He had the advantage, and that one was a natural ability. He had the ability of using both left and right. So whether howly a winger or any player attacking him, what he would do, Ukana to the right, Ukana to the left, he's got an advantage because he can use
both feet.
Both feet. So those wingers have got now an advantage of cutting to your weaker leg,
yes.
And they always score. You understand? That's very, yeah. But again, just behind them,
The three in front.
The three in front. There will be
Who?
jersey number 10.
Who?
Who's got a point to prove?
Who?
Because he didn't have much. Patrick Tito Maswanganye.
Well, I'm just number 10. I say number 10 officially.
No.
Go
Champions League.
Oh.
But for him to be considered and be given number 10, and remember, Dr. Ivan Koza has all the powers to can take the jersey. I go Patrick Tito Maswanganye. And obviously, with the influence of my analysis,
yes.
Hey,
Okay, sharp.
Yeah.
10 hours, I'm so
front 4 and it's going to be very crucial. Understand? All those boys, they will be interchanging in terms of position and playing positional play. That front 4 is very key. Understand?
Yeah.
Hape ke taba ke tshwere
Kia ka mang tse ko mora Tito tse 2.
Yeah,
double pivot.
that obviously it was given me out. Talent mbata. Talent mbata. Le makhehleni makhaula. I change mfethu ka change spinal cord. Team no. No, if it's given a chance. Remember at Orlando Pirates you need to earn your position. And if you remember very well, the day that Talent Mbata was introduced, it was one team was red carded.
Yes.
And that Talent Mbata came in. And he stole the show, and he took advantage of the situation.
And his key.
But that's how life is, and it's not like he needs to work hard into gaining or regaining his position.
Yeah.
You understand? Hape ke tla ba ke Tsorishenko.
Kabelo
Dlamini. He's got that thing he can give you those long range passes like he did. He gave an assist. And he's not really praised as he should be. Like the likes of Munapule Saleng, I think they've set a monumental value. We no longer take them as normal people, even when they had performed or out performed. Like we tend to take them for granted and not give them their flowers because we think they know that they are stars. Like Munapule Saleng, we know he's a star. He's a star, so we don't give him credit as we should be. You understand? And you've got the likes of Makhehleni Makhaula, who controls the tempo of the game, who wins and it's difficult to win the balls and just to and to just control and not have and just not shine as one would expect you to, and allows
do the dirty work.
Yes, do the dirty works and even ube clinical in your short passing.
Exactly.
We understand that just to make the whole team tick and play without being seen to be that way or being praised. You understand? But the likes of us who have PhD analysis, we can see his importance, and it's playing that very crucial role. You understand? So obviously you'll be having the ever hardworking Dion Hoto.
How hardworking aga.
And hardworking Hakiwipe Orlando Pirates standard. Kibua according to PSL standard.
Is it the hardest worker in the league?
I mean, it goes without saying.
Dion Holt.
Yeah, it goes without saying. What ba check ntwetse tsa bona testosterone ya high. His testosterone is too high.
Which are the avocado?
Yeah, raw. Straight from the ground. His testosterone is very important. And again, his inclusion, being in the co-fielding, he adds value in terms of dead ball specialist. Also, Liko Kabelo Dlamini, jersey number 18, he adds value because remember, Stibo, in modern football, you need those moments whereby even when you're not really playing, you need that $1 million pass like he did, Kabelo Dlamini, and that dead ball specialist who can win you a match. Spain. Sometimes it's not even a chance, it's a half chance, or maybe something that we don't consider a chance. We need someone to pass the net. Also, Tito Patrick Maswanganye did that, and he passed the net.
Yes.
That's how you steal matches, and you find bad games when it's but you won those matches. Again, obviously on the right, Thabiso Monyane, who has now really improved.
Where's Libito?
Libito is injured. He's injured.
I know you love Libito.
Yeah, you know.
I know you love Libito.
Yeah, but obviously, as long as you're wearing this badge,
you love them all.
Yeah, I love them all equally so, and there's no one that we hate. It's just that, like I'm saying, Monyane, he's improving. each term, each game, each time, and and every game is improving. That's what we want, Stibo. We don't expect anyone to be perfect by day, because remember, he's more effective when we attack. And in our now football, how can I check? We are more on the attacks, meaning it gives us advantage, or it gives him also an advantage in terms of a hurry mark. And but one thing again I'd like to add is that we must not, because these guys run, bamata. These guys, Bamata, Cape Town City, we are playing in the top 8. These people have earned their rights to be in top 8. They are not just minor teams. No, they can run. You understand? So we need to be very close. We need to mark these boys very closely. Because Akashaka, even the goal that they scored against us is because we had given them space, and they can run. Yeah. They can run. You understand? But only chance. And the moment defense, Olisanda, PSL's finest by far. Yeah. Yes.
Finest.
Oh, finest defense. Yes, in the PSL.
Over Grant.
They are very good. Grant Kekan and everything. They are very good, but Olisanda is in a class of his own. Yeah, so you can never take nothing.
Okay.
You mentioned the best of the best. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Yeah, Kitsuri and I've got potentially one of the best center backs or right center back. Baba Muratang Bar is going to be the next Mabizela. I'm fit.
Who?
Yeah. I'm a talent, not talent, but Sesane, the young Sesane. It's very nice. Umonu Ruyen Ushapile
turn around. What can you?
So I did my cards, the way I link at thing. Pella Ushapile Diamond, Nekishabile go screening, Atwako screening. Screen is so artwa. Like even the camera couldn't capture him. He had to come out of the camera. No, udributi cameraman. That's what he did. You understand? Because when you open your body, this is what we always talk about. It's just that it happens from defenders. We didn't happen. Remember, each time, this is what I was talking about, Lemaloba. Each time, this is how you play in modern football. You don't need to touch the ball whole. Just open your body. When you open your body, defenders or any defender or anyone who's defending you will then do what? They'll anticipate you to release a ball. If I open my body like this, obviously you'll go there thinking I'm going there. So you just waikwala. That's what he did. It's simple. I mean, even these boys can do that. You understand? It's just that Orlando Pirates allows you the opportunity to do that. I mean, coach is a Spanish coach, and you need such defenders. Waikwala fela. But let me tell you, and let me correct a lot of people who maybe Baba Sabang the opportunity old John Mabizela.
Correct them.
He's still a bit far from being old John Mabizela. I love the boy, so son. He's got potential. He needs to work hard. Mabizela phela awatsibi Mabizela nayishapa ayibehi awushapele kavala ubutse Ronaldinho ubutse the Ronaldinho
la shapa
la shapa Ronaldinho kavala abhluku anaraska kwala wamtse Mabizela Old John Mabizela. You don't know Old John Mabizela. It will take another lifetime
to find another OJ.
Yeah, that's why Sesane, for him or for me to even say he's a potential
OJ.
Yeah. But was like school fees a potential I said a potential Mabizela. But if you've seen Old John Mabizela, Old John Mabizela bamunkile just like that abamona Tottenham Hotspur. Yeah, bamunkile same time. So you'd understand, but the boy has potential to become the Old John Mabizela. Yes. The more he becomes more comfortable on the ball. Yes. And remember, there will be days whereby he won't perform as one would expect because already he would have set a standard. Yeah, but he's still young enough to can grow to that level.
Your number one?
Umonisi Pochaino Received gold. Pella, we were supposed to lose that game, Cape Town.
Did you get lucky?
We were very lucky. I'll never shy away from that. We're very lucky. Very, very lucky. See Pochaino played a crucial role. He played a serious role into making sure. In fact, who na le mo tito la tlang ball. Emona Mutolo saved games ngata. Like more, I mean the polo ngata. Do you understand? He was very important. That's the kind of goalkeeper that we need. He saved us. Yeah. So, but again, Bafetu, to Orlando Pirates faithful, let's come and support this team.
Yeah.
That has a rich history. As you can see, us being at the heart of Soweto.
Yeah.
Really says straight from Esgodini.
Exactly.
Yeah. The spirit of Mpanza, our grandfather, Soweto, will be here.
Yes.
And the spirit of our lovely ghost, our ancestor in Senzo Meiwa, go center line Senzo Mei, Senzo, our Senzo Mei, Senzo, our Senzo Meiwa, Senzo Mei, oh Senzo Mei, Senzo Mei, Senzo, oh Senzo Meiwa, Senzo Meiwa, oh Senzo Mei, Senzo Mei, Senzo, oh Senzo Meiwa, Senzo Meiwa, oh Senzo. Ai! Tango!